This is a T-Bird weather alert. Radar has indicated a strong storm approaching the Thunderdome. Opposing fans in the warned area should seek immediate cover.
Hello and welcome back to the Thunderdome. Tonight, your top-ranked Thunderbirds will take on your 5th-ranked Omaha Central Eagles. So a good game up ahead, and Bellevue West looking for a win after a tough loss, but a pretty impressive one to Sunrise Christian Academy, which is arguably the best team in the country. West sticking with them for almost the whole game and losing 75-68. Impressive loss, but looking for a win tonight before we head into districts. I'm Meg Gross, and I'm lucky to be joined once again by
Alyssa Falstead.
So lucky to get Alyssa on the call here tonight. Alyssa just took a tough loss to Omaha Central in the girls' game, but I got to give you guys credit for sticking with them.
Yeah, I mean, they're a tough team. You know, they're top five in the state for a reason.
And looks like Omaha Central gets the tip off.
But yeah, this should be a good matchup. I mean, Central's only lost a few games. They're a good team, top 5, so it should be a good one for Bellevue West.
Definitely. Omaha Central sitting at 19-3. Almost pull out a 3-pointer right there. Can't get that to fall. Bellevue West on the rebound. Chucky Hepburn's pass gets picked off. And a put-up for 2 there by Jaron Marshall for Central. Central looking also to make a win off a loss, losing 67-58 to Lincoln North Star in their last game. So both teams looking for a win tonight. And Frankie Fiddler points out a 2. In between the girls and boys game, we got a little senior night to honor our 3 basketball boys seniors, 2 girls basketball seniors, and a bunch of seniors from dance and even mascot club. So love to see that we're honoring our seniors, especially during a year where A lot of their high school experience has been taken away.
Yes, for sure. I think it was really well done. Very special night.
Definitely. And Central looking to make something happen here, but some great defense by the Thunderbirds. Thunderbirds get the ball.
Looks like they called a carry on number 0 for Central, Jaden Dawson.
And Frankie Fiddler inbounds to Chucky Hepburn. Looking at other games that have happened in Class A. Last night, Creighton Prep defeating Millard North 76-75 off a free throw.
Yeah,
Crazy.
I mean, now we truly know.
Now we truly
number
know.
2, I guess. But, I mean, I've been hearing a lot of controversy over that foul call that gave Creighton Prep the free throws to win the game, but you can't do anything about it, really.
Either way, Creighton Prep making a big statement about where they belong in the Class A rankings. Other Class A rankings, we got top-ranked Bellevue West tonight against 5th-ranked Central. Two teams equal in record almost, so should be close. Chucky Hepburn puts it up for 2. And Central on the outside. That's 11, Jaron Marshall. Ball goes out, and it'll go for the Thunderbirds.
I think it tipped off of Central's number 13, Faye Germany.
Right in front of the T-Bird bench. And now Thunderbirds get the ball with a chance to extend their 2-point lead. 5:29 left in the first quarter. Chucky Hepburn passes it inside, trying to get that to Will Kyle, but he just can't get an arm on it. One thing we're looking at tonight is Bellevue West really out-heightens Central. Central's tallest guy at 6'3", our tallest guy, both Frankie Fiddler and William Kyle at 6'7", so we do get the height there.
And I think the Thunderbirds are really going to need to use that to their advantage, you know, finding stuff inside and just using their height advantage.
And a 3 there for Jaden Dawson. Central now up 1. Frankie Fiddler trying to set something up on the inside. Looks like he was trying to get that ball to Greg Brown there, and that ball goes out of bounds. But off the hands of Central. Chucky Hepburn will inbound for the Thunderbirds. And William Kyle gets the pass. He's going to put it up for 2, but can't get that to fall, and Central gets the rebound. And 2, no good for Central. Takes a hard fall. That was number 5, PJ Davis, and Frankie Fiddler with a nice layup.
There's the Thunderbirds using that height advantage, getting in the paint.
Definitely. And that's definitely what you're going to want to see, especially when you're playing in a ranked matchup. Chucky Hepburn manages to hang on to that ball, taking it to the ground. He gets it back from Will Kyle, tries to get it to Josiah Dolster, and that ends up out of bounds. Early on, we're seeing a lot of difficulty in communication with passing and a little bit too much on the ball there.
You know, there's a great showing tonight. A lot of fans. I think the higher energy in the gym's kind of speeding these guys up, and I just think both teams need to settle down a little bit, just play their game, and they'll find success.
Definitely. I don't know if you can tell from the video, but the gym is packed in parents and in students. And jumper there for Central is good for Denham Johnson. Denham Johnson averaging 15.6 points per game. Definitely one of the weapons. But Evan Inselman with a quick answer there. He also puts it up for 2. And Central now with the chance to respond. 5, Germany on the outside, guarded by Frankie Fiddler. Tries to go up for 2. Bellevue West gets that ball back. And Evan Inselman will inbound. And he's got Chucky Hepburn, who's going to bring it down court. Evan Inselman setting up a play for the Thunderbirds. Guarded by Denham Johnson. Now Frankie Fiddler on the outside. He gets it into Chucky Hepburn. Hepburn up for 2. He gets it. That's 4 for him in the game so far.
Looks like Chucky's trying to get a little action inside, too.
It's definitely how this game is going to go. Got to utilize those weapons, and looks like Central will put that ball right out of bounds, and Bellevue West will pick it up to give themselves another possession. See both teams starting to take the game a little slower. 2:55 left to play in the first quarter. Chucky Hepburn with the ball. He spins it to put it up for 2, and he's got it. Making 6 in the game. Half of the T-Birds' points. And layup there is no good for Jaron Marshall, but he will draw the foul. Foul there on Josiah Dotzer. That's going to be the first foul for Bellevue West. First shot for Marshall there goes off the back of the rim, cannot fall. And in comes William Kyle and Jackson Stubbe for the Thunderbirds.
Looks like Central's trying to play it safe. They've pulled all of their remaining players in the backfield, probably trying to avoid the T-Birds' quick transition play to try and avoid an easy layup.
This early in the game, that's probably the right call. Chucky Hepburn now gets it out to Frankie Fiddler. Frankie Fiddler trying to do something here, guarded by PJ Davis. He gets it to Chucky Hepburn, who puts it up just inside.
Chucky Hepburn is on fire right now.
He is having a great first quarter, but a quick answer for Omaha Central. That is a 3 for Jaden Dawson, correction.
And a travel is called on Evan Inselman.
Just before 3 hit by Frankie, but will not count. Now Omaha Central with a chance to decrease this 4-point lead for the Thunderbirds early on in the game. By Germany with the ball now, guarded by Evan Inselman. He gets it to Jaden Dawson, who gets it on the outside there. Back to Phi Germany for 3. No good off the rim there. William Kyle on the rebound for the Thunderbirds. William Kyle definitely a weapon for the Thunderbirds under the rim. Chucky Hepburn now to Jackson Stubbe to Evan Inselman from 3. No good there either. Central rebound. Chucky Hepburn gets himself the ball once again, though.
That's his second steal on the night.
You know, Chucky, where he might lack in points, he makes up for in almost every other stat category, which is definitely a guy you'd like to have on your team.
Very true.
Jackson Stubbe now with the ball for the Thunderbirds. He gets it to Frankie Fiddler. Gets it inside to Evan Inselman. Back to Frankie, back to Stubbe, who puts it up for 3. His first of the night.
Jackson Stubbe extends the lead to 7 with about 50 seconds left in this first quarter.
Jackson Stubbe definitely a little secret weapon for the Thunderbirds at just a sophomore, but Central with a quick answer there.
And another travel is called. You know, I think the refs really like that. I mean, I think they're calling it kind of tight on those travels, but I mean, you just got to get the ball on the floor first before you take those 2 steps. That's what's going to get you.
Definitely. Want to give a quick shout out to the Bellevue West cheer team winning state for the first time in Bellevue West history. Really excited for them. That took place in Grand Island just a few hours ago, so we might get to catch a little bit of them at the end of the game tonight.
Yeah.
Denham Johnson with a dunk. Holy cow.
Very impressive, and he gets the foul called, and he'll go to the line for 1.
Denham Johnson, just a great weapon for Central. Great hammer there for Denham Johnson. I think everybody's in a little bit of disbelief right now. And now he's going to shoot 1. And off the front of the rim there. Great play there for Central. Definitely what you want here with 19 left to play in the first quarter. Greg Brown for Bellevue West now with the ball. Trying to find something to make happen, trying to find an open man. He gets Frankie Fiddler. Back to Greg Brown. Evan Inselman gets that ball tipped away. Central gets the ball back, and Central from just inside cannot get that to fall. That was Phi Germany. We're now in our first little break here, and we'd like to remind our viewers to check out the thunderbeat.org for news, features, and entertainment coverage of Bellevue West and the Bellevue Offutt community. You can follow at the Thunderbeat on Twitter and Instagram to get the latest website updates, such as photo galleries of sporting events, music and movie reviews, and feature stories about teachers and students.
You know, this game has not disappointed so far,
No,
Meg.
it's definitely great, and you can tell lots of people came out to see it tonight.
It's very high tempo, very exciting game. You know, everybody's on their feet. I mean, this is a great atmosphere to be in, and so far it's a really good game. Let's hope both these teams can keep it up, and I mean, it's going to be a close one.
Definitely.
For sure.
You can see that so far. I mean, Denham Johnson with that awesome hammer there to finish off the quarter.
That was extremely impressive, like great athleticism. I mean, it almost looked like his head was about even with the rim, like he got up so high. That was crazy.
Love to see these top 5 matchups in the Class A. Also, shooting matchup between Jaden Dawson and Josiah Dotzler of Bellevue West. Both of them shooting 40% from beyond the arc, so definitely some impressive shooters on each side, and you can tell tonight.
Yes, let's hope Thunderbirds can sort of calm down and slow down this Central team and extend this 2-point lead.
And Frankie Fiddler with the ball now. He's guarded by PJ Davis. Manages to pass it off to Chucky, who tries to put it up for 3 after knocking over PJ Davis there. No foul call. Chucky Hepburn gets that ball right back from a rebound. Hepburn gets it inside to Will Kyle, who puts it up for Greg Brown, who gets himself 2 points, her first 2 points of the game.
Great pass by Will Kyle and good vision there.
And Jaden Dawson with the ball, he gets it out to 5 Germany, 4 Central. Drives in, guarded by William Kyle. He manages to get it to PJ Davis, to Denham Johnson. Johnson from inside, off the back of the rim there. Josiah Dotzler on the rebound. Long pass across court to Greg Brown, who puts it up for 2 once again. Seeing a big game from all 3 of our seniors on senior night.
I mean, it's the perfect time to do it.
Brown also draws the foul, so he's going to head to the line. Shooting one here, Brown. Off the back of the rim, Denham Johnson on the rebound. Germany now with the ball for Central. Guarded backcourt by Josiah Dotzler. Germany gets it to Dawson. T-Birds having some great defense right now. They're managed to get the ball out though. And a 3-pointer from PJ Davis.
Central is not giving up yet. They've shortened the lead a little bit. It's 3 points now, but they are not giving up.
Definitely proven they can stick with the big dogs, but they just knocked away a pass from Bellevue West. Johnson now drives in, he passes it out to Davis. Davis up for 3, cannot get that to fall. William Kyle gets the board. Josiah Dotzler for 3, off the backboard there. Central on the rebound. To Dawson, Dawson for 3, he's got it. Central having a really good game from 3 tonight.
Big shot there, tied up the game.
Dawson's 3rd 3-pointer of the night. Chucky Hepburn now trying to make something happen for the Thunderbirds as we are tied up at 21 with 5:41 left in the half. Frankie Fiddler sets up William Kyle inside, who puts it up for a nice 2, his first points of the game.
Great job by the Thunderbirds breaking down that zone and finding a way to get in the paint.
And Central sets up Johnson inside with a dunk. We are seeing some hammers tonight for Central.
Especially from number 4, Denham Johnson.
Once again, Denham Johnson averaging 15.6 points per game for the Eagles. Greg Brown on the outside, tries to set up Josiah Dotzler, but gets that pass tipped away. Dunk is just blocked there by Greg Brown. See him go full court. Josiah Dotzler for 3, no good. And now Davis from free for Central, a fast-moving game. That 3 does not fall.
looks like a timeout has been called by West. I think they're trying to slow down this game because Central has a lot of momentum right now.
We definitely saw that, just those last few seconds moving super quick, end to end, getting 3-point attempts, and
the tempo is very high this game.
And tied up at 23. Central's doing a great job at sticking with our top-ranked Thunderbirds. What do you think Central's doing right now that is helping them out tonight?
I mean, I just think they're using this, they're just keeping it up tempo, fighting with these, trying to match the T-Birds' energy. And, I mean, they're doing a great job, and they're just hitting shots.
Definitely.
And honestly, from the outside, from the perimeter, we just haven't really hit those shots yet.
Definitely.
So,
only 1-3 for the Thunderbirds in the game so far.
And so I think hopefully if the Thunderbirds can keep finding angles through this 2-3 zone that Central's playing, and they can hopefully knock down some threes, they'll be all right.
Definitely. And Chucky Hepburn now with the ball. He gets it to Greg Brown for the Thunderbirds. Thunderbirds trying to regain this lead. Chucky Hepburn almost able to hit a three there, but is getting double teamed by Central. Josiah Deltzer now. Back to Hepburn. Back to Deltzer, inside to Inselman. Greg Brown from three. No good, not enough on that ball there. West trying to hang on to it, but will not go, and Central gets that ball back. William Kyle comes in the game for Frankie Fiddler.
I mean, West is doing exactly what they need to do to break down this 2-3. They're using ball fakes, they're getting ball reversals, but we just need to hit a perimeter shot.
Definitely. And you can hear the energy in the gym here tonight. Packed student sections on both sides and a packed parent section as well. Lots of people coming out to see the matchup tonight. Layup is blocked by William Kyle, but Johnson gets to put it up for two on the finisher.
Big rejection by Will Kyle, but the Thunderbirds could not pull down that rebound.
And ball falls out there, and it'll go for Bellevue West. The gym is loud tonight. Bellevue West now with a chance to regain this lead, down 2. They managed to find Greg Brown on the outside there to Josiah Deltzer to Evan Inselman, trying to make something happen on the 3-point line, but great defense by by Eagles there. Inselman trying to put it up for 2, playing a little bit of volleyball under the net. Nothing can fall for the Thunderbirds, and now Central gets a possession. Davis gets a pass out to Germany, guarded by Josiah Deltzer. Davis driving in for a shot, does not fall. Will Kyle gets himself a board. And Hepburn with the ball now, able to find Evan Inselman. And Josiah Deltzer from the corner cannot get that to fall. And Germany for Central with a 3.
Looks like Central has taken over this lead. They now have a 5-point lead with about 2:44 left in this game, in the half.
And Josiah from the Deltzer corner cannot fall there either. Thunderbirds having no luck from the 3-point line. Central is though. Great 3 there by PJ Davis. That's his 3rd of the night.
This gym is just getting louder and louder the more Central scores.
And William Kyle puts it up for 2.
Good answer. Hopefully, and a timeout's been called by Central.
Thunderbirds got to make something happen on that 3-point line. I mean, or at least put some defense up on the other side. I mean, Central's hitting threes left and right like it's no big deal.
Central did not come to play today.
Definitely.
They're not messing around, and I think they're kind of punching the T-Birds in the mouth right now. And the T-Birds, I think we need to finish out this half, and then obviously Coach Woodard's going to tell them what they need. I just think they need to come out and just go on a run right away,
Definitely.
right in the beginning of the half, try and cut down this momentum that Central has.
And we've seen multiple times this season, Bellevue West can turn it around once they come out of the locker room at half. We saw that in the Waukee game.
Yes, I mean, we're a comeback story, like the T-Birds know how to win a game, and I don't think they're worried right now. I think they're just going to try and keep playing their game, and they'll figure it out.
Yep.
I mean, they're #1 in the state for a reason, aren't they?
Right. And able to compete with one of the best teams in the country. Central now with a possession. They're going to set something up here. defy Germany with the ball. He's able to get it. And a three once again for Jaden Dawson. My goodness. Central is having a show on the three-point line. Jaden Jackson for Bellevue West. Gets that ball to William Kyle out to Frankie Fiddler. Fiddler guarded by Dawson. Jackson for the Thunderbirds. Trying to find somebody open. He manages to get Chucky Hepburn there outside. Inselman inside to Kyle. And he gets fouled. Foul on PJ Davis, his first of the night.
Looks like substitutions for the T-Birds. Will Kyle and Evan Inselman will go out.
Bellevue West trying to make something happen now, down 9. 1:31 left in the first half. Greg Brown trying to drive inside. Gets that ball taken away there by Denham Johnson. Central trying to set something up in the inside. A little bit too much power on that ball there. It goes right out of bounds.
Let's see if the T-Birds can get something going here offensively and try and cut down this lead that Central has now.
And Frankie Fiddler inside with a little jumper there. He puts it up for 2. His 6th point of the night. And Marshall now driving in against Jaden Jackson, puts it up for 2 with a quick answer. Chucky Hepburn gets that ball to Jaden Jackson on the outside. And ball is tipped away there by Marshall.
Jaden Jackson goes for the steal, but instead gets a foul called on him. Luckily, Central did not get the shot off, so it would be on the floor, and they have it underneath right now with about 40 seconds left in the half.
T-Birds still down 9. Central giving the T-Birds a run for their money tonight. Johnson from just inside. That lands for him.
Central now has an 11-point lead with 30 seconds left in the half.
Thunderbird defense just cannot do enough, especially for a guy like Denham Johnson and as well as Jaden Dawson for the Eagles.
Both have been very active offensively tonight.
And Hepburn now gets it out to Josiah Deltzer, back to Hepburn. Looks like T-Birds are trying to set something up here. Hepburn driving in, he passes it to Greg Brown on the inside, who gets himself 2. And that will be half for halftime today. Enjoy some of the work from the video staff at Bellevue West. Your halftime score is 38-29, Central leading. Join us for the second half.
My art portfolio involves 6 pieces, and each piece I wanted to incorporate different mediums that I'm not used to because I've always been an acrylic painter. So with these 6 pieces, I incorporated oil paints, acrylic paints, glitter, and metal and gold leaf, which is something I've never worked with really. And so 3 pieces are in black and white, which is something that I've only dabbled in a little bit, and 3 pieces are all the way color, like over the top. I mean, I just really want to incorporate like this beautiful essence and really like trying to focus on my subjects and including not only them, but their interaction with their surroundings.
My portfolio won, it won an honorable mention. It was kind of like pop art inspired. Like if you know Andy Warhol, his art was kind of similar to what I was going for. I did a piece my junior year of high school, and it was a self-portrait, and so we took the photo of ourselves and we put it in Photoshop and we polarized it, so it kind of like brought out the light in some areas and brought out the dark. So we like edited it like that, and then you printed it off and you drew it on, and then like what was dark you painted dark and what was light you painted light. And like some people did it with colors, but I did it in black and white, and I just really liked the project. It won an award last year, and I just like thought it was a really cool project and I enjoyed doing it. So I decided to just like do my whole portfolio based off of that, and I painted a whole bunch of different things.
So for my art portfolio, the story behind it is I call it more than meets the eye, because I have this whole vision, if you will, starting with 3 of the subjects have their eyes open and the other subjects have their eyes closed. And what I was trying to do with the eyes closed, they're all in color. So they have found inner peace with themselves, so they can have peace outside of them, if that makes sense. And then the ones that have their eyes open, their surroundings are black and white because they're still searching for their inner peace. So until you understand who you are and what makes you happy, you can't really enjoy the world around you and understand its true potential until you know yourself. My original inspiration was Gustav Klimt. I've always loved his paintings. Like his Woman in Gold and like The Kiss, and I just love how he incorporates different shapes and stuff, and it's not necessarily realistic all the time, but he still incorporates his beautiful figures, and I wanted to do something like that. So that's what I originally started out with, and I had all these sketches, and from there I turned it and put my own voice behind it.
My inspiration, like I said before, Andy Warhol. I mean, he's not necessarily my favorite artist, but I do like some of his pieces, and I thought like my art kind of looked like his, and so I like kind of looked more into it. And then also like my painting that I did last year was had the same exact kind of concept, and so I guess my painting last year was my inspiration, and I just wanted to like evolve that painting into something.
The Thunderbeat now has its own free mobile app where users can catch up on articles, videos, photos, and podcasts that cover Bellevue West and the community. The app was created to make the news faster and more accessible to our viewers. To download the app, go to the App Store, search and download The Thunderbeat. For frequent viewers, the format will look quite familiar. The front page gives you teasers to several different articles, and if you open up the sidebar, you can navigate the different sections. Let's go to news, for example. You can click on the links to read an article, watch a video, listen to a podcast, or look at photos. To go back to the home screen, click the Thunderbeat logo at the top of the page. Head over to the App Store now to download the Thunderbeat app. Stop by room 426 or email thethunderbeat@gmail.com if you have any questions.
What is up, guys? Welcome. Can each of you show me your best Coach Bacon impression?
Let's go! Let's go, Jelly!
And what is each of your like 3-point celebrations, or like when you do something crazy?
I run down the floor and go play defense. That's mine.
Good choice. Good.
Every time I'm on the bench and someone makes a 3, me and Maddie like to smack the floor when it happens, or I like to stand up and hit one of these, you know?
Okay. Who on the team is the best dancer?
I feel like Grace takes that one with her moonwalk.
Yeah, she got her moonwalk. Another good candidate would be Faith. Faith's pretty good too.
Yeah.
Probably Taryn or me, because we like to do Waka Waka, and my moonwalk is pretty good.
And who on the team do you think takes the most selfies?
I'd say Faith.
Oh, I was gonna go with Maddie.
Probably CJ, because I looked at my camera roll and it's all pictures of her.
Would definitely say Maddie or CJ, because I always see CJ just taking pictures, and same with Maddie. Maddie's just always taking like weird pictures of like anything.
Okay. All right, welcome back for the second half. Bellevue West versus Omaha Central. Central leading Bellevue West 38-29. A great first half and a great night for the three-pointers on the Central side. Central hitting 8 threes tonight so far, and it's only been one half of the game.
Yes, and they also have 2 guys in double figures right now. Number 4, Denham Johnson has 10, and Jaden Dawson has 12. And PJ Davis is right there. He has 9, and unfortunately, none of the T-Birds are in double figures so far. Chucky's our leading scorer after the half with 8 points.
So T-Birds just having a rough night, especially on the three-point line. Looking to make something happen. Both teams hungry for a win. Chucky Hepburn for 3. He hits it, though.
I think he heard us, Meg.
He heard us.
He quieted us down. He hit a 3 right away.
He is now in double digits. I think that was for us. Decreasing that Central lead to 6 points now. Central with a chance to respond. And 2-pointers good there.
Oh, Chucky's feeling it, and it hits off the back of the rim.
Definitely a quick moving game here as we came out of the half. And they will get Chucky Hepburn on a foul there. That's his first of the night. The gym is packed and it is loud. We almost had a dance battle going on during halftime. Would have loved to see that. Phi Germany puts it up for 2 against Will Kyle. Greg Brown now with the ball, guarded by Jaden Dawson. He gets it to Chucky Hepburn on the other side of the court. Trying to set something up here, Josiah Doetzler finds Chucky Hepburn once again. They set up Fiddler on the inside for 2. Bellevue West regaining momentum, looking to regain that lead that they had early this game.
Fiddler has been finding a lot of success sitting in that high post and getting in the paint and getting those little jumpers.
And he makes 8 points on tonight. Looking to make it double digits.
And is rejected by Will Kyle. Nice block there.
Kyle said no way, especially after that first half. That was PJ Davis trying to put it up there. Could not make it happen. William Kyle with some great defense. But Denham Johnson now with the ball. He gets it to Germany. Johnson guarded by Kyle. Drives in, he gets it out. And looks like that ball will dip out of bounds and Thunderbirds get it back. And Hepburn now for the Thunderbirds. Trying to figure something out. He finds Greg Brown. Out to Josiah Doetzler. Back to Hepburn. Setting something up on the 3-point. They got Doetzler, just cannot get that to fall, and Central gets the rebound. Dawson puts it up, does not get that to fall. Johnson with a long pass.
And that's another turnover for Central. It'll be T-Bird's ball.
Definitely when you have a lead like this in a game like this, you got to limit those turnovers. And
every possession counts.
Make advantage of the ones you get for yourselves.
Looks like Central's still sitting in that 2-3 zone. Trying to force the T-Birds to keep shooting from the perimeter.
And they find William Kyle on the inside trying to hang on to that ball. Puts it up for 2 though. Great job there by Kyle to manage to hang on to that ball with some heavy defense from the Eagles. With every Central possession, it seems the gym gets louder and louder for 3. No good. That was Phi Germany, and a foul gets called.
Looks like the foul was on Denham Johnson. That's his second of the night. Trying to go up for that rebound, but just too much body.
And Frankie Fiddler now will find a pass for the Thunderbirds for this possession. Just another game in Class A. Omaha South beating Bryan tonight, 79-66. Both teams unranked. but still a pretty good game. Frankie Fiddler from 3. That was about a foot out, and he makes it.
Deep 3 by Frankie Fiddler. Let's hope the T-Birds can use this momentum.
4:35 left in the game. Central's down, or T-Birds are down 42-39, and they get that ball back. Chucky Hepburn driving in, gets past his shot, blocked. I believe that was Denham Johnson. The gym is loud.
Picks up another quick foul. That's 3 on Denham Johnson. He's gonna have to, oh, correction, foul was on number 11, Marshall. That's his second of the game.
And Hepburn's gonna head to the line here. And he makes that shot. In comes Evan Inselman for William Kyle for the Thunderbirds, and Chucky Hepburn's gonna shoot once again. And that shot falls as well. Germany finds Marshall, and Marshall's gonna bring it back for Central, but is getting guarded by Doetzler.
And Central calls a timeout after the T-Birds have come back and are only down by 1 with 4:20 left in the third quarter.
Quick announcement, next week is National Scholastic Journalism Week. So to celebrate, beginning Monday, we're going to lower the price of yearbooks back to $55. We have fewer than 200 yearbooks left, so you should really get yours while the price is down. I know Alyssa already got hers.
Yes,
I got
did.
mine. We are ready.
I'm very excited. You know, our yearbook team is very good here, and I just love the work they do, and I'm really excited to see what they make.
Definitely. Especially during a year that's been as crazy as this one. Definitely something to remember.
Yes. I mean, I'm sure you already know what it looks like, but I don't.
A little bit.
I
might have seen a couple pages.
I don't, unfortunately, but I'm really excited to see eventually.
So this weekend was the National Cheer and Dance State High School Championships. Not sure how the dance team did, but the cheer team, as we said earlier, brought home their first win ever.
Yes, very exciting.
Definitely.
You know, hey, they're keeping up the tradition of those state championships here at Bellevue West.
Definitely. Just another ring to add to the collection.
And let's hope if the T-Birds keep having success, we can add another one this
Definitely.
season too.
Definitely. T-Birds looking to regain their lead, only down 1. Done a great job this third quarter. Trying to put a stop on the Eagles here. Three-pointer, not enough on the ball there for Dawson. But Germany puts it back up and gets himself a foul too.
Germany finds a way to score through contact, and the basket is good. Looks like he was fouled by number 14, Frankie Fiddler.
It's his first foul of the night. And shot does not fall. Evan Inselman on the rebound. Gets it to Chucky Hepburn. Evan Inselman almost with a 3 there, but gets it to Greg Brown, the Fiddler. Fiddler for 3 on the corner, cannot get that to fall. Germany gets the board there. And Central trying to make something happen. That ball goes out of bounds. Looks like Germany was trying to set Marshall up on the inside there for an easy 2, but cannot get it to fall. And ends up going out of bounds. Thunderbirds get the ball back. Inselman gets Hepburn, who drives in, guarded by 3 guys, is able to put his own rebound back up for 2.
Great putback by Chucky Hepburn. He puts up the shot, gets his own rebound, and finishes through contact. That's a great play.
Hepburn having a great third quarter. 7 points in the third quarter alone to make 15 in the game. I think Chucky might have heard us saying that we were getting outscored there.
And with that made free throw there, he ties the game at 44 with 3:15 left in the quarter.
Central now looking to answer, but they get that pass stolen by Frankie Fiddler. Fiddler for 2. Pass is blocked, but they're going to call a foul there. And now Fiddler will head to the line. Marshall on the foul there. That's his third of the night. Fiddler shooting 2. And first shot falls right in.
Thunderbirds have taken over the lead once again, leading by 1 with 3:05 left in the quarter.
And Jackson Stuvey back in for the Thunderbirds, comes in for Josiah Deltzler. Fiddler's second free throw does not fall. Inselman almost gets a hand on the rebound there, but it ends up going for Central. Marshall now with the ball, getting guarded by Stuvey. To Germany. And now to Dawson. Dawson having a great night from 3-point, so you got to be a little careful around him. And PJ Davis from 3 does not fall. Greg Brown gets the rebound there. And he drives in to put it up for 2, and he's got it.
Coast to coast for Greg Brown.
That makes 8 points for Greg Brown in the game so far. T-Birds leading 3 points, 47-44. 2:25 left in the third quarter here. And they will get a foul there. First personal foul for Jackson Stuvey there.
Looks like the foul was on the floor, and Central will have the ball underneath.
Jackson Page will inbound for Central. He's able to get it to Quentin Butts, but is getting guarded by Chucky Hepburn. Manages to get out to the outside here. Germany drives in, passes it out.
Tough defense by the T-Birds, and they manage to force a turnover. It's Thunderbirds' ball. The T-Birds are doing a great job keeping up the intensity and really putting a lot of pressure on Central. And for now, I mean, they have not been able to handle it.
And Kyle comes back in for Evan Inselman. Thunderbirds regaining their lead here in the third quarter. Brown finds Hepburn. Hepburn guarded by Germany. Almost puts it up. He finds William Kyle. Hepburn driving around. He gets it to William Kyle. Central looking for the foul there. Will Kyle's shot there does not fall. And that possession arrow is pointing for the Thunderbirds. Or, correction, Central.
Looks like there's a foul called on Will Kyle going for that rebound. That's his second of the game.
And in comes Josiah Deltzler for Greg Brown. Once again, Deltzler hitting 40% from 3. Might see some of that action tonight in the fourth quarter.
Yes, unfortunately, he's been a little cold tonight. Hasn't hit one yet, but let's hope he can heat up here soon with about 1:26 left in the third quarter.
Denham Johnson with a jumper. He makes it. That's 12 for Denham Johnson. Josiah Deltzler gets the ball to Fiddler. Inside to Hepburn. Hepburn, a little spin there, cannot put it up. Gets the foul though.
Looks like the foul was on number 13, Faye Germany. That's his third of the game.
Hepburn's first shot falls.
And it looks like they're going to give him a sub, so he hopefully doesn't get any more. Got to play it safe now. You got 3. Only about a quarter or so left to play.
And second shot for Hepburn falls as well.
That puts the T-Birds up by 3 with about a minute left.
Central keeping this close though. Now with the possession, let's see what they can do. Denham Johnson with the same jumper we saw earlier. Doesn't fall this time though. Frankie Fiddler gets the rebound. He's gonna drive in, put it up for 2. He's got it.
Good strong take by Fiddler.
His 8th point of the half, 14th total. T-Birds definitely making up for the scoring they lost in that first half. Denham Johnson tries to put it up for 2 against Jackson Stuvey and could not get that to fall there. Got a couple players on the ground.
Looks like Will Cowell got tripped up there, coming down for that rebound. And I think he might have tipped it out, and it is Central's ball underneath.
And Frankie Fiddler will take a seat as Evan Inselman comes in. Central now with a chance to shorten this lead for the Thunderbirds. 51-46, 28 seconds left in the third quarter.
And there is a technical foul called on Central's head coach.
And he is angry about that one. I would be too. Bellevue West student section loves it though, waving goodbye.
And Chucky Hepburn's gonna go to the line and shoot 2.
Central Coast looking to try to reason with the refs here. The refs are not having it.
He's gonna have to calm down here or else he might have to leave the game.
Not something we see often, and definitely not what Central wants now. Hepburn's shot falls.
Looks like Chucky just high-fived the air there after that make.
Next shot falls as well.
Not what you want here by Central. I mean, that's just easy points for the T-Birds.
Definitely not, and Evan Inselman finds Chucky Hepburn. He's going to bring it back court. Run down some clock here as we get ready to end the third quarter.
Looks like the T-Birds are going to try and get one last shot off here before the end of the quarter.
Running this clock down. 5, 4, 3. Shot does not fall for the Thunderbirds.
Chucky almost gets the bucket to go, but not quite. He will go to the line again to shoot 2 more. And that is another foul by Faye Germany. That's his 4th of the game.
Gotta be careful there.
I mean, we still got another quarter of basketball to play. He's gotta be a little smarter.
Chucky Hepburn shooting. First shot falls. Hepburn making 8 free throws in the third quarter alone. Greg Brown comes in for the Thunderbirds with 3 seconds left to play in the quarter. Second shot does not fall. 1 second left. Denham Johnson shot off the top of the backboard there, and that's your third quarter. Bellevue West 54 regaining their lead to Central 46. I'd like to hear some of that talk the Thunderbirds got in the locker room because it is helping.
I mean, like I said, it always seems to be a little bit of a trend. We kind of start off slow in the first half, but we always manage to pick it up in the second half. I truly think we're a second half team, and they've shown it tonight. They've regained their lead. They're now up 8, and the Thunderbirds are in the bonus, so that'll help too. Any remaining foul will put us to the line, and it seems to be we've been pretty successful from the free throw line as well tonight.
And listen to this, I really think Chucky Herta is talking about the points earlier because he's now got 21 in the game, scoring 13 in the third quarter alone. Big quarter for Chucky Hepburn. Excited to see what they got in the last of the game.
And we still have 8 minutes left to play here. Who knows what he'll do? You know, I think a couple of his teammates have been having trouble, you know, converting and everything, and I think he's kind of taken into his own hands here, trying to help his team get the win. So let's hope he can keep it up offensively and just overall give the Thunderbirds some more momentum to keep this lead.
Also really watching close on assists by Chucky. Started out the game with 191 assists on the season, so pretty soon he's going to be hitting 200. Frankie Fiddler gets 2 to make his total points 16. Leading scorers for Central, Denham Johnson and Jaden Dawson with 12. Next in line, PJ Davis with 9. Johnson now, he gets the ball to Davis. A little bounce pass in there to Butts. Marshall driving in, cannot get anything up, but Denham Johnson gets it to Butts. Great defense by the Thunderbirds here. Butts puts it up for 2.
Looks like Will Kyle jumped a little bit too early.
And that's Butts' first 2 points of the game. Kyle passes that off to Chucky Hepburn. That ball almost gets taken away there. Almost a little miscommunication on the pass to Josiah Dotzler. Will Kyle manages to get that ball and it's not end very well there, but Will Kyle gets a foul and he'll head to the line. The Eagles student section are not liking these calls tonight.
I mean, it is what it is, you know. You can't change the way the refs call the game. I mean, that's just one of the things you kind of got to adapt to when you're playing, and you just got to kind of deal with it. You just got to learn what tic-tac fouls, you know, they're calling, and you just got to work around it.
Definitely.
Because obviously Central wants to avoid fouling some more because all they're doing is just putting the T-Birds back on the line.
Second free throw falls for William Kyle, making him 7 points on the game. Denham Johnson now trying to drive in. He gets double teamed there just for a moment. Dawson now inside for 2. Shot does not fall.
Looks like the foul was on Josiah Dotzler. That's his second of the game.
Looking at team fouls, Central with 18 fouls to Bellevue West 5. Central's got to be careful, especially with a guy like Germany sitting at 4 fouls.
And the T-Birds get a 5-second call, and they force a turnover by Central, and they get the ball back.
T-Birds came out of that locker room at half, and they are having a great half here. Now ahead by 9 points. Josiah Dotzler almost hits from inside, but he gets that pass to William Kyle. William Kyle for 2, he gets it.
Using that height to his advantage, he scores over Denham Johnson. And Central will take another timeout as the T-Birds extend the lead to 11 points with 6 minutes left in the game.
Quick announcement here, Diversity Club will be doing their annual food drive for the month of February. There are donation boxes outside of the office and in room 143. Great night of basketball.
Very exciting game so far. I mean, it's been a really fun one to watch, and it's been, you know, one of the most exciting games I've watched them play in a while. Because unfortunately I could not make it out to the Sunrise Christian game, but all the way out in Grand Island. But I did hear some students were able to go. They were selling tickets, and I mean that was a fun one to watch too. But I'm really enjoying watching this game. Great basketball from both teams so far.
And even some great basketball last night from Millard North and Creighton Prep. I don't know if you got to watch, but that game was close the whole time and ended up going for Creighton Prep, making a statement about where they belong in the top 10. Bellevue West trying to maintain their #1 spot, though. And 2 points there for Marshall. Frankie Fiddler with the answer, though. Fiddler makes 18 on the night, about to hit 20. That would make 2 West players in the 20s on the game. Marshall with a pass. And Dawson for 3, he gets it.
Hits the step back 3 over Greg Brown.
Definitely don't want to see any more 3s from Central tonight. They are dangerous from that line. That is their first 3 of the half, but their 9th of the game.
And Jaden Dawson's 5th of the game.
And Chucky Hepburn tries to hit the same thing. That can't fall, though. And Central trying to hang on to the rebound, and they get it. 5 minutes left in the game.
And Central has not given up yet, cutting the lead a little bit to 8 now. Let's see what they can do here.
And Dawson now with the ball to Johnson inside, getting guarded by Frankie Fiddler, and is able to get that shot to fall. Frankie Fiddler now with the ball. Guarded by PJ Davis, puts it up with a little jumper there. He gets it. And a timeout will get called.
Looks like the timeout was called by the Thunderbirds.
So, Alyssa, what do you think the Thunderbirds are doing well that they need to continue or even add on if they want to secure this lead and win this game strong?
Well, I think they're doing a great job keeping the tempo up like they usually do, getting the ball out quick, pushing it up the floor, and they're really doing it. You know, the 3 ball's not falling for them tonight, and they're doing a great job getting in the paint. Frankie Fiddler especially, I think almost all of his points have come inside the paint. And, I mean, he's just doing a great job, and everyone is. I just think they need to keep it up, and, you know, they're using that size to their advantage, too, getting inside, scoring over smaller players.
Definitely. And with that jumper there, Frankie Fiddler extends his points to 20. So now both him and Chucky Hepburn in the 20s for the Thunderbirds.
Very impressive night.
Hepburn sitting at 21. Impressive night for some of our seniors, especially on senior night. And Central gets the inbound here. Looks like Faye Germany. And Jaron Marshall is going to bring it down for the Eagles, guarded by Josiah Dotzler. Germany to Marshall. Dawson inside to Johnson. That shot bounces a couple times and falls right in. Johnson proving he's a guy that you got to be careful with.
Very athletic. He can really move the ball and get up and score over those taller players.
And that'll make 16 for Johnson on the night. William Kyle now under the rim, trying to put it up for 2. Cannot get that to fall. Fighting for the rebound. They do not get it, though.
And a foul is called on Will Kyle as he was going for the rebound, and that is his 3rd. And with that foul, that puts Central in the bonus as well. So now we have both teams in the bonus. West with 7 fouls and Central with 8.
And in comes Inselman, and out goes William Kyle. William Kyle taking a seat. He's got 3 fouls.
Looks like they're going to set him for a little while. Hopefully avoid him picking up a couple more because, I mean, they need him in this game. You know, that height, they really do.
And, you know, surprised we haven't seen a lot of that height advantage for Bellevue West tonight.
I mean, I think Central's athleticism is helping them out, you know, and just their ability to hit shots.
Definitely. Hepburn now with the ball. He hits from just inside, off the back of the rim. Great rebound there by Germany. Marshall now with the ball, guarded by Dotzler. Almost drives in, trying to get the ball to someone. He finds Germany on the outside of the rim. Germany trying to set something up here. He goes in. Shot does not fall. He gets the foul there.
Looks like the foul is called on Evan Inselman. That's his 1st of the night.
And Germany shooting now from the line. First goes in and out there. And second one goes right in. 4-point lead now for the Thunderbirds, 3:23 left to play. Thunderbirds looking to increase their lead, gotta hold on to it now. Eagles closely nipping at their heels. Evan Inselman tries to put it up for 2, but gets blocked there by Denham Johnson. And a 2-pointer for Quentin Butts. Almost a block there for the Thunderbirds, but cannot get that.
I don't know.
A little too early.
I don't know if that was the sound of the ball or maybe he hit something else. But
I think that was the sound of him hitting the backboard with his hand. Probably didn't feel good. Frankie Fiddler for 2. Frankie Fiddler now the leading scorer for the Thunderbirds with 22 points. William Kyle set to come back in. And they will get a little foul called there on Central.
Correction, I think it was a double dribble called on, I believe it might have been Marshall at the top of the key there. but that'll be another turnover for Central, and it's T-Birds ball again, giving them a chance to extend this 4-point lead.
And Hepburn driving in, gets that to fall. He was getting guarded there by Germany.
Tough shot and an even better finish.
And timeout call there.
Looks like another timeout called by Central. T-Birds extend this lead to 6 with about 2:22 left to play in the game.
Big third quarter for the Thunderbirds, now looking to make it a big fourth quarter. Once again, Eagles nipping at their heels a little bit.
I mean, they have not given up once in this game. They have stayed right with the Thunderbirds the whole time, and I don't think they have any. I don't think they're stopping anytime soon. But I mean, the T-Birds are a great team. We're still scoring, and they managed to keep this lead alive. So I mean, I'm sure Central's coach is planning up something now, and we'll see what they come out with after this timeout.
Current games going on in Class A. Pius X leading against Grand Island. Looks like 43-25. Bellevue West got to play Grand Island earlier this year. Definitely seen some great players, and Isaac Trout standing at, what was it, 6'10", right?
Yeah, 6'10", 6'9", and he actually, I believe, scored 57 points against Norfolk a couple weeks ago, which is very impressive.
Very insane.
Has to be at least a Class A record or pretty close to it.
And something we love to see in that Heartland Hoops tournament, you definitely got to showcase just how competitive Nebraska high school basketball can be. Max Prep's traditional top 25, 3 Nebraska teams making the top 25. Denham Johnson with 2. But yeah, 11, sitting at 11. Bellevue West sitting at 19, Creighton Prep, and 20, Millard North.
Love to see Nebraska basketball getting on the map.
And love to see, 3 great teams representing the 402.
Of course.
And that'll be Dawson's first foul of the game. Shot falls for Chucky Hepburn. Second one off the back of the board there.
But Chucky comes down with the rebound.
Almost a step out of bounds, but great job by Hepburn to hold on to it. Puts it up for 2, does not fall. William Kyle trying to get a hand on that rebound.
And it looks like as Greg Brown was trying to save that ball, he stepped on the line, and it will remain Central's basketball.
T-Birds now with a 5-point lead. And Eagles will inbound. They find Dawson. Dawson for 3. It falls for him. Just another 3 we've seen for Dawson. That is 6 threes for him tonight.
Big 3 for Dawson. He cuts the lead to the T-Bird lead to 2 points with about a minute 22 left in this game.
Getting dangerous here for the Thunderbirds now. Got to make something happen if they want to secure this lead.
And it looks like Coach Woodard wants to talk it over with his guys, and he calls a timeout with about a minute 15 left in this game.
I haven't seen a lot of Omaha Central basketball, but I got to say I'm really impressed. They've got multiple guys that are just great weapons for them, and they could definitely prove to be a little bit of a dark horse in that race during districts and into state.
They have definitely shown that their size does not matter and that their athleticism, their heart just outweighs it. And, I mean, they're staying in this game with a great Thunderbird team.
Definitely.
Looks like also another factor that can come to this game are free throws. Looks like Bellevue West is nearing the double bonus since Central has 9 fouls right now and Bellevue West is sitting at 8. Looks like that could almost come into a factor. Hopefully the Thunderbirds don't have a Millard North Creighton Prep ending, but I mean, it could easily come down to this. They only got a 2-point lead. Let's hope they come out with something good and they can hopefully extend it here. Definitely. With about a minute remaining.
Once again, both teams hungry for a win tonight, both losing in their last games. Eagles looking for the upset. Once again, Eagles ranked 5th in Class A. Bellevue West, your top ranked.
This would be a very big win for Central.
Definitely. And it would be a crazy week to see 2 top 3 teams fall to other top 5 teams.
You know, that's the beauty of basketball. You just never know who's going to show up, and you never know what can happen, honestly, with any of those teams in the top 10.
And Central has definitely shown up tonight. Chucky Hepburn gets the ball to Fiddler.
Looks like the T-Birds are trying to eat away at that clock a little bit, trying to force the Central to have to foul and put the T-Birds on the line.
And this is going to be a close game ending. Fiddler falls but gets the ball there. No foul call.
Finally, there is a foul called. Puts T-Birds on the line with about 33 seconds left.
T-Birds now with a chance to make this 2-point lead into 4, and that's exactly what you're looking for right now with so little time left.
If Greg Brown can sink both these free throws, it'll put this game to a 2-possession game.
And he'll sink that first one.
You know, I think we've seen a situation like this similar in that Creighton prep game. Greg Brown made some big free throws in that game too.
Definitely. Always pretty scary to see a game that comes down to the free throws. Second shot for Greg Brown with a loud Central student section. Does not fall. It is still a 1-possession game.
T-Birds only leading by 3 with 27 seconds left.
And 2 there is good. Marshall on the 2 there. And a timeout is called once again. This game is getting nitty-gritty over here.
With that bucket there, Central cuts the lead to 1, but the T-Birds will get the ball back. Hopefully they can get the ball in and then hold it. Central will most likely foul, try and stop the clock, put us to the line. We can hopefully extend it to a 3-point game again. And I mean, that would be the most ideal.
This game is strikingly similar to what we saw from Miller North Prep last night.
Yes, let's hope we don't have an ending like they do, but you never know what could happen here.
You never know.
But it definitely will come down to the free throws, and West so far has been successful with making their free throws, so let's hope they can keep it up now.
I mean, looking at Chucky Hepburn, just in the second half alone, he's made 9 free throws.
You know, the one thing that the T-Birds don't want right here now is a 5-second call. So let's hope they can get the ball in quick and hopefully get a foul called.
Well, it'll be exciting. 23 seconds left in the game here. Greg Brown with the ball now. Eagles putting on the defense. Brown's able to get it to Hepburn, back to Brown.
T-Birds eat away a few seconds on the clock before Greg Brown is fouled.
There's that foul call we were talking about. Greg Brown to the line now.
Looks like the foul was on Jaden Dawson. That's his 3rd of the game. Let's hope.
Germany still sitting at 4 fouls in the game so far.
He's got to be smart here.
And Brown now with a lot of pressure on his back to make these shots. First one does not fall. Even if he makes this second one, it'll still be just a 1-possession game for Central. Second shot falls though.
T-Birds are gonna have to come up with some big defense right here. They don't want a 3-pointer.
And a 2 for Davis falls. It is now tie game in the Thunderdome. Bellevue West needing to make something happen.
5 seconds left to play.
3 does not fall. We're gonna go to overtime in the Thunderdome tonight. Oh my goodness, not what you want if you're a Thunderbird.
Josiah's 3 rattles in and out of the hoop as the remaining seconds of the game.
And that was the Dolsoy corner too. What would have been a great way to end the game just does not fall. Central student section is rocking right now.
And it is a very exciting game. It can't get much better than that. Overtime for the T-Birds and the Eagles. And we got another 4 minutes to play.
You know, I have never called an overtime game, so
Me
looking to
neither.
get some extra basketball. Hopefully it goes for the T-Birds here. Got to write up some big plays here. Central hanging with the big dogs.
I mean, they've been in this situation before. Creighton Prep going to double overtime, in fact. So, I mean, the T-Birds know how to play under pressure, and I think right now it's going to come down to the better team.
Definitely.
Who can deal with the pressure, who can score, and who can just handle it. All the loud, you know, the craziness of the crowd and the intensity.
You can feel the energy. I don't know if you can feel it through the camera, but it is loud and it is packed here in what will become a great game tonight. Two of Central's losses to second ranked or third ranked in either poll, Millard North. So definitely a team that can compete in the Class A and proving that they could definitely be a sneaky team as we go into state.
Yes, for sure.
And we got tip-off here. Johnson versus Kyle. Johnson gets that tip, though. Which is interesting, seeing that Johnson is 6 inches shorter than William Kyle. Germany now with the ball, guarded by Brown. Gets it to Denham Johnson. Germany out to Davis. Davis puts it up for two, does not fall. Almost a finisher there, twice for Central. Bellevue West hangs on to the ball.
And a foul is called on Central.
Dawson's third. Oh, Dawson has 3 fouls, but that foul was not on him. That foul was on PJ Davis. That's his second of the night.
Greg Brown will go to the line once again for an opportunity to give the T-Birds a lead once again.
Greg Brown once again putting a high-pressure free throw shoot here.
Let's hope he can convert these.
And he gets that to fall. And his second shot. Let's see how this goes. That one falls as well. T-Birds now with a 2-point lead. Still a 1-possession game for Central to tie it up. And Germany tries to put it up for 2, cannot fall. Bellevue West gets the rebound. Bellevue West having a great time here in overtime, getting those boards.
And it looks like they'll slow down a little bit and pull it out and try to get a good shot here. We only want easy, good, clear shots here.
And there we got one, Greg Brown for 2.
You got to be smart here with only about 3 minutes left in the game. We're only taking good shots and looks on the inside.
And Marshall cannot get that shot to fall, but does get fouled
by Will Kyle.
William Kyle's 4th personal foul. Got to be careful, especially with one of our big guys that we will need during this overtime.
Yes.
First shot from Marshall falls.
Marshall shortens the lead to 3 points now.
And now he gets a chance to make that 2. But off the front of the rim there, Fiddler on the rebound. Thunderbird's gonna slow this clock a little bit. Long pass to Dotzler, almost goes away, but Fiddler on the inside for 2, gets that to fall.
Frankie Fiddler working in that paint once again. He gets another one to extend the T-Birds lead to 5.
And extend his own points to 24, but a foul on the Thunderbirds. Not sure what happened there, but that's Greg Brown's first foul.
Which is good. Greg Brown's a good free throw shooter. We're gonna need him in this game.
And Denham Johnson to the line. First shot off the front of the rim does not fall. 5-point lead for the Thunderbirds, 2:16 left in overtime. Second shot, not enough on that ball and goes out of bounds. Thunderbirds now with a chance here.
Looks like Denham Johnson airballed the free throw. That is not what you want coming late into this game. Free throws truly make a difference in a game like this, and it looks like the T-Birds are winning that battle.
Denham Johnson, though, gets the ball. And two-pointer there for Jaden Dawson. He gets it. 3-point lead for the Thunderbirds. Definitely an exciting game tonight. Josiah from the corner, no good. Josiah Delter not having any luck tonight from three. And when he's one of our best three-point shooters, that is not what you like to see.
He has definitely been struggling from the perimeter all night.
And he's now in 4 fouls in the game. And there will be a timeout call.
I mean, this has been such an exciting game. You know, you love to see it. Both teams have been playing really well. And honestly, I think what's going to come down to is the free throws. And
definitely.
Central needs to start converting some free throws if they want to stay in this game. West has been doing a pretty good job making theirs. And both teams now in the double bonus. So, I mean, we'll be seeing a lot of that. But another important thing for the Thunderbirds right now in order to hold on to this win is take good open shots. You don't want to be forcing anything which gives Central a chance to get an extra possession and possibly score again. And we just want to be smart with the ball. We don't want, you know, silly turnovers like that one down there. It just gives Central the ball again and a chance to score and take the lead.
Definitely. Unfortunately, this game's looking a lot like what we saw last night. First shot falls for Marshall. Making it 12 for him tonight. Second one falls as well. 2-point lead now for the Thunderbirds.
Correction,
1
point
sorry.
lead. With about a minute 38 left in this game.
Looking for a clear open shot here. Chucky Hepburn driving in, does not get that to fall. William Kyle on the rebound, tries to put it up and gets the foul there. That's exactly what you're looking for if you're Coach Woodard for the Thunderbirds. William Kyle to the line now.
Will Kyle went 2 for 2, I believe, on his first set of free throws. Let's hope he can sink these and extend the T-Birds lead to 3.
And first one off the front of the rim, cannot get that to fall. Second shot for William Kyle. With a lot of pressure, he gets that though. That's making 10 points for him tonight.
And he extends the T-Birds lead back to 2, now with a minute 20 left in the game.
Still insanely close game. Both teams need to be careful with the ball here. And Marshallville, too, does not get that to fall. Frankie Fiddler with a nice board.
Well, contact as he came down after the rebound.
Just a minute left here in the Thunderdome. Energy in the gym right now is crazy. You can feel the tension between the teams.
Yes, and Greg Brown gets fouled once again, and he'll go to the line. He was fouled by number 11, Jaron Marshall, who now has 4 as well.
Multiple players now with 4 fouls here in overtime. First shot for Brown falls. Brown really pulling through for the Thunderbirds on free throws when we need them most. That'll make 15 for Greg Brown tonight. Let's see if he can make that 16. And he does.
He makes it now a 2-possession game, giving the T-Birds a 4-point lead with under a minute to play.
Denham Johnson.
Let's see if the T-Birds can have some tough D here and avoid fouling.
Jaden Dawson now driving in.
And a charge is called. Greg Brown doing the dirty work and having a great play there. Gives the T-Birds the ball once again. What an outstanding play by Greg Brown.
Greg Brown, you know, may not be leading in points right now, but he is coming through when the T-Birds need them most.
He has definitely been clutch in this game.
I think every T-Bird fan in the gym was just blown away by that there. Frankie Fiddler now will inbound for the Thunderbirds, looking for someone open. He finds Chucky Hepburn. He's able to get it over Davis there. Some heavy defense. 2 men on Hepburn there. Gets the foul. PJ Davis now also with 4 fouls. Both teams now tied up at 10 team fouls. T-Birds now with a chance once again to extend this lead and secure a win tonight. Hepburn makes his first shot. That's 25 points for Chucky Hepburn tonight. And second shot falls as well.
Chucky Hepburn sinks the free throws, gives the T-Birds a little bit more of a cushion lead. They're up 6 now with 35 seconds left to play. You know, I just have to give a shout out to Greg Brown. That was an amazing play. You know, he took a little bit of a risk standing down there, but, you know, not a lot of players are willing to go down there in the paint and take a charge when they need to. And that was just a great play by Greg Brown and really turned the game around for the T-Birds, gave them the ball back and got them a chance to get fouled again and extend their lead 2 more points.
Definitely, Greg Brown, a guy you can definitely count on to come through when you need it most. Yes. And got to give him the credit for this one if the T-Birds can secure it here.
And, you know, that also brings me to say that all our seniors have really shown, really played very well tonight. And, you know, I think they realize, you know, it's the last home game of their career. They got to show out and make it a good one, and they really have.
Definitely. I mean, looking at the points, our 3 seniors, we got Chucky at 24, we got Frankie Fiddler, Chucky at 26, Fiddler at 24, and Greg Brown now at 16. So big game for our seniors on senior night. Definitely what you love to see in the last game of the regular season here before we head into districts.
And the seniors are combining for 66 out of the T-Birds' 81 points right now. That is very impressive.
Very. Still 34 seconds left to play. Central has to make something happen here. And they will not. Dawson tries to go up for 3. Another 3 goes up, but does not fall. William Kyle with a chance for a hammer does not get that to fall. Me and Alyssa were really anticipating a William Kyle hammer
I was waiting on it. I really wanted to say it, but that his shot was tipped away. It will remain Thunderbirds ball.
Chucky Hepburn finds Fiddler, who puts it up for 2. And looking like the T-Birds
have secured this win tonight.
Unless something goes crazy wrong, but.
Frankie extends the lead to 8 with 5 seconds left. Chucky with the steal.
2, 1, and they will run that clock down, and T-Birds secure a victory in overtime. Looking at our leading scores, both Chucky Hepburn and Frankie Fiddler were 26 for the Thunderbirds. On the other side, 19 for Denham Johnson for Central. Thank you for joining us tonight through overtime for Central versus Bellevue West. Once again, your final score, 83-75. T-Birds win it. For Alyssa